Hi guys, Owen Davies here from Golfshake.com, and into my hands I've got two new clubs from Cleveland. Now this is their new launcher range for the back end of 2017 and going through 2018, and what they've done is they've very much spotted a gap in the market. They've looked at how prices are increasing for golfers, looked at the technology involved and why they're increasing for golfers, and undoubtedly some of the other brands are definitely spending a lot on R&D, and there is a lot of technology in there, but are the performance gains there in relative to the amount of extra money? And they feel that they're not quite there, so they feel they've spotted a gap in the market. So we've got a fairway wood here at £200 RIP, and then £179 in the hybrid. Now I'm going to test both of these together because they're a very similar loft. They've got an 18-degree 5-wood here in the fairway and a 19-degree hybrid, so it'll be interesting to see how they differ. Now, running throughout the metalwood range and the hybrid range is a similar technology. The driver is using the high bore, very successful from the past, a driver that was very famous back in the 90s and turning into the millennium, was a hugely successful driver, I think one of the best-selling drivers of all time. And it used high bore, which basically meant that it took the weight further down in the head and further back, got you launching the ball in the air. And you can see this on top of the fairway wood. There's visibly a high bore crown. It's not as pronounced as the previous versions, but it is there. You can see that. That will also flex as well and give you a bit of extra speed. So putting this down, sits a little bit shut, not surprising for a club that's maybe aimed at mid to high handicappers, but it's not an attractive kind of dark matte grey head. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to give this a hit now. Okay, felt pretty good off the face. I do like the sound, quite nice and crisp, not too tinny, which is quite impressive. When they're messing around with a head like this, one of the big problems is always the sound, and you quite often get some funky sounds, but manufacturers have worked pretty hard to make sure their sounds are better and better, and certainly they've got this right at Cleveland this year. Also, you can see on the bottom here they've got this flex fin technology. This is very visible and really is designed for the head to compress and get you a bit of extra ball speed. So I'm going to give this another go. Okay, that was a really good one. Quite a nice high ball flight, 5 would you expect. I've got a little bit of draw, which will be the shut face there. But all in all, a really good club. Also has some cut face technology as well, just to help you with those off-centre hits, something they've improved. So really, for the price, there's quite a lot of technology in there. I'm going to move on to the hybrid now. So again, this has all the same technology, very similar look. So if you're looking to mix your hybrids, your fairways into the launcher irons, you can do that. For me, it's actually, I was expecting much bigger head in terms of, the footprint to get the weight further back, but actually looks quite powerful, quite attractive. Looks like you're going to get some distance out of it. Again, got the matte black head here, the matte black face, and you can see that visible high bore technology that goes all the way through the launcher metalwood range. So giving it a go now. Okay, a bit of a miss hit, but because it's a hybrid, it still flew pretty well, which is a good sign. Nice and easy to hit. Not sure the sound was quite as good as the 5 wood. Sounded a little bit dull in comparison. Let's try and get one out the middle. Again, didn't sound quite as good, and so maybe they haven't quite got the sound right with the hybrid as opposed to the driver and the fairway woods. But certainly a club that performed pretty well. What was very noticeable though was that the hybrid's going a lot lower than the fairway wood. So that is simply because they haven't been able, because the shape of the hybrid, haven't been able to get as much weight as far back in the head. So if you struggle with height and you're looking to launch it, and you want that mix in the top end of your set, you're probably actually better off looking at the 5 wood and 3 wood than the hybrid. So that's something really to note, and that's just simple physics in the amount of weight they're able to get further back in the head. So all in all, good shafts in here, good components. I like what Cleveland have done. They've obviously spotted this gap in the market. I think it will prove a very popular golf club. If you're looking for something that isn't super dialed in, you don't need adjustability, you just want to take this off the shelf, go out and hit it, this could well be a club for you. Guys, if you're interested in this product or you want us to answer any questions, please don't forget to comment below. We'll do our best to answer any of the questions you have. If you're watching this on YouTube and enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.